you may not even realize this, but you being on your phone so much is probably what's blocking you from manifesting the life that you are dreaming of, the life that you're trying to manifest. I was struggling with like a severe phone addiction, like social media, like literally had to like lock my phone away and train myself to stop using my phone so much. Once I started doing that, it's like my mind became so clear. When you're constantly consuming, how could you ever create? If you're constantly plugged in, if your mind is constantly consuming, if your mind is constantly plugged into something else and you're being fed dopamine and fed all of these outside things that your mind is constantly having to comprehend and perceive and think about, how are you going to have the time or the mental clarity to think about the things that you want to think about? Not only did it help me have more time and more space in my mind to think positive thoughts, but it also made it to where I kind of just like, my mind started being able to like solve problems on its own. Like when I was having trouble in not only just my manifestation journey, but in life period, but especially with my manifestation journey, when I was confused and, things weren't making sense to me, or, I was having troubles, getting off my phone made it to where, like, my mind would just come up with plans and solutions on its own. It's like things would like shift, like puzzle pieces would just automatically fit together. It's like my answers would just come to me. And it just, manifestation became so much easier. It made so much more sense when I just started spending less time on my phone. Like, truly, it has transformed the manifestation game for me. Like, truly. And I don't think people talk about that enough. But if you are someone like me who, has tendencies of, always being on their phone, always being on social media, try getting off. What I did that really helped me was, I was like extreme with it. Like I was really extreme with my phone addiction. I remember it was last year. It had got to the point where I was just like, I was seeing all these videos on YouTube that were talking about like, oh, just do like a dopamine detox, like put away your phone for like 2 weeks or a month. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go a month without my phone. And so I literally created this like contraption where like I locked my phone away for a month. And I had gotten like a flip phone to be able to like contact people and still like read emails and stuff, and I have a laptop, so like I was able to get away with it. But I had completely gotten rid of my phone for a month. You guys, when I tell you that little month changed my whole entire life, and in that month, I manifested the biggest thing that I've ever manifested in my whole entire life, which was getting flown out by one of the biggest bands in the world and being able to go to Coachella. That was the biggest manifestation I've ever manifested. And it was because I took that time off my phone and just let my thoughts align with the life I wanted. Let my thoughts get in order. I manifested that within a week. I decided, I was like, listen, I want to go to this. I don't know how I'm going to go to this, but I'm going to go to this, and I'm going to do it. It's going to happen. And within a week, it happened. But yeah, I manifested that because I got off my phone for a month. And when I manifested that, it was so easy. It was so natural. And I'm not telling you you have to spend a month off your phone to manifest the life that you want. But if you really want to accelerate your manifestation journey, just try spending like at least like less than like 3 hours on your phone every day. Like even 3 hours is a bit much. Like try to spend the least amount of time as possible. Oh, and also another thing to clarify, during that time I also wasn't watching any TV. I wasn't watching any YouTube videos or nothing like that. I had completely locked away my remote. I locked away my phone. It was literally all I had was my laptop, my flip phone, and my journal and my radio with all my CDs and cassettes. And that's how I lived for like a month. And like low-key, I want to do that again. Like I feel like it would be really fun to do that again, and it helped me a lot. But basically what I'm trying to say is I'm not saying that you have to do exactly what I did, but limit your screen time as much as possible. Pay attention to how much you're consuming versus how much you're creating. When I took that month away, I went through like 2 different journals. I was writing constantly. I was so into writing, and I was writing mostly about manifestation, and that's how I learned so much and how so much came to me so fast. Things started just drastically shifting within my mind. Things started clicking to me so fast, and it was all just like everything was naturally coming together. And I credit that all to taking that long ass break from my screens. But like I said, you don't have to take a month. Do whatever works for you. Ideally spend less than 3 hours on your phone every day. I understand people, have things they need to do and stuff, but try to find more difficult ways to do those things. Like, for example, if you have to answer emails, try doing it on your computer instead. Like, try to make things a little bit longer. Try to make things a little bit more difficult. But yeah, I love talking about like the mental health side of law of assumption, because I do consider like phone addiction like a mental health thing. Like for me, I know it was a product of my ADHD. So I think it's really important to talk about the mental health side of law of assumption and stuff. And I love talking to you guys about it, and I love posting videos about it. And I know a lot about it. So if you guys ever feel like you need help in that department, please go ahead and email me and we can figure something out. I love talking about this stuff. I'm so passionate about it. And also please comment down below what questions you guys have for me, what videos you guys want me to make. And yeah, like I said, if you guys have any if you guys want like actual like help, like not just videos but like one-on-one help, please go ahead and email me and we can set up some type of coaching package. But yeah, that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching.